Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach Valentine, and on today's rules recipe, we're going to go over The Fox in the Forest.
Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
The ingredients that come in the box in The Fox in the Forest are the rule book, and then the different suits of cards, which come in bells, moons, and keys. Then we've also got the point markers, which comes in the denominations of 6s, 3s, and 1s. And we also have player references, which give you the explanation of how many tricks you have to take for a certain amount of points, and also the references for each of the odd cards in the game and what they do. At the beginning of each round of trick taking, you'll have to shuffle the deck and deal out 13 cards to each player, and then put the remaining cards in the center of the table and flip over the top card to be the decree card. The non-dealing individual will get to lead the first trick with whichever card they pick. Whichever suit they pick must be followed by their opponent, if possible. If both the suits are the same, whoever has the higher number will win the trick. This will continue to go on, and whoever wins the trick will lead the next trick. If it gets to the point where a card is laid and the opponent cannot match the suit, they can lay a card of any suit. If the card they lay matches the trump suit, then they would win the trick. If the card laid by the person does not match the trump suit and does not follow what they led, they will lose. After all 13 tricks have been decided, we'll count out how many tricks were won by each individual. In this case, this player won 6 of the tricks, and this player won 7. So if you look at this scoring reference in general, you can see you can either attempt to win 0 to 3 tricks in order to be humble and get 6 points, or be a little more risky and try to win 7 to 9 tricks and be victorious with 6 points. If you get to 10 to 13 tricks, you'll be considered greedy and get 0 points. You'll keep track of the points by obtaining these point tokens. You will continue to play additional rounds the same way until someone reaches 21 points. The thing that makes this unique compared to some other trick-taking card games is the fact that all the odd-numbered cards have special powers on them. The number 1s are swan cards, and their special ability are, if you play the card and lose the trick, you will still lead the next trick. The 3s are fox cards, and when you play that, you can exchange the decree card with any card from your hand. 5s are woodcutter cards, and when you play one of these, you draw one card from the top of the deck and discard any card from your hand and add it to the bottom of the deck. The 7s are a little bit more special of a card because they're treasure cards, and the winner of the trick receives 1 point for each 7 in the trick. The 9s are nasty witch cards. When determining the winner of a trick with only 1 9, treat the 9 as if it were in the trump suit. And finally, the 11, which are the monarch cards, which allow you to, when you lead the card, if your opponent has a card of the suit, they must play either the 1 of the suit or the highest ranking card in the suit that they have. And lucky enough for this person, their highest card was a 7 and they didn't have a 1, so not only will they win the trick, but they'll win the point as well. If both people reach 21 or more points in the final round, whoever had the most amount of points wins, and if that's still tied, it's whoever won the most points in the last round. That is a brief rules explanation of The Fox in the Forest. If you have any further questions on the game, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.